Hey there, welcome back. If you're new to my channel, my name is Natalie Marie Collins and I'm so happy you're here. So today I want to talk to you about doing monthly check-ins with yourself. So inside of the Biz Plan Book, after every month, there is a section in it somewhere after every month where you will have your monthly check-ins, and there are 8 questions that you can sit down and ask yourself that will really help key in, hone in, and pinpoint what it is that you feel that you need to do in order to improve. It's all about your performance. And the reason why I have this inside of the Biz Plan Book is one of the inspirations behind it is my mentor, one of my mentors, Stephen Griffith, always says, it is only in the review of your performance that you can have breakthroughs. And I found this to be so incredibly powerful to be able to sit down and review my past month's performance. I also have clients that go through and do this. And just the other day, I had a client who gave me all of his monthly check-in answers to the questions that are in there, and we went through it in our coaching session and went through them to see, kind of dove a little deeper to see what works, what doesn't work, what's happening right now in his business, how he's feeling about things, because the number one question that is in there is, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you feel about your previous month's performance? And the cool thing is that in him going through and honing in and figuring out how he felt about his past month's performance, and then we could compare it to the months before that performance, and it ended up that he has doubled his happiness performance measure. He went from between a 2 and a 3 to a 6, which is fantastic. And let me just tell you something, if you are jumping from a 2 to a 3 to a 10, that is actually a little unrealistic. I'm just going to put it out there, because that is a huge, tremendous jump. So by him doubling his performance and how he feels about his previous month, that is golden nuggets. And I love it. And that's the kind of results that you want to see, because by making these slow changes, really getting together these habits and stuff, putting them together, doing it slowly, making the slow changes, that 6 that he has is just going to continue to raise up, and it's really going to stick for the long term, which is what you want to see. So if you're jumping from a 2 to a 3 to a 10, that might be something that might not stick. So keep that in mind. So by slowly doing these monthly check-ins, these awarenesses of stuff that you're doing in your business, and making these changes over time is really what's going to bring you the powerful change that you are wanting to do. So I have 3 tips for you today on how it's really best to sit down and do your monthly check-ins. So number 1, make sure that you get to a quiet place with no distractions. And you're going to give yourself about a half hour's worth of time in order to do this. So make sure that your text messages are off, Skype, pings, Facebook, all that stuff is turned off. Go hide yourself in a closet somewhere if you have to, and give yourself that time and space to really be able to dive in and check in with yourself to see how you're doing. So the second thing is to set a timer. So if you are doing something that is, it's going to take you about a half hour. It might take you up to an hour, but I doubt it. This is something that you could do within a half hour. So if you have a timer, go ahead and set your timer. You can do something called the Pomodoro technique, which is a 25-minute timer, and they have apps and stuff on your phone. They also have you can just get like a little kitchen timer if you want to have absolutely no distractions and like no phones, nothing. That would be ideal as well. The third thing is the most important thing, is to be brutally honest with yourself. And the reason why this is the most important thing is because you're doing a check-in, you're doing a review. If you're not brutally honest with how you are doing and how your results are being at the moment, then chances are you're not going to be able to grow in the way that you really, like, your soul is really wanting you to grow, and you're being called to grow in this way. So by being brutally honest, you are giving yourself permission to really see what's going on and make those serious changes that you are wanting to make inside of your life and your business. So by sitting down, doing these monthly check-ins that are inside of the Biz Plan Book, this will really help to accelerate you faster than you ever thought possible. So I encourage you at the end of every month to go in, do your monthly check-ins, and check in with me on it. Go ahead and post your comments below and let me know how much this has impacted you and how much you've grown and really just loving this process. I would love to hear from you on this. So I will chat with you later.